We might do reactions in the morning and then more spooky games in the evening. I might just do that. In all honesty. All right, let's do it. Let's watch this. There's so much to catch up on, dude. I've been gone for so long.
About Tyson's
I've been
behavior
gone for like 3-4 days, bro. Oh,
is right here.
So much
So
has
Ava
happened.
Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Ivanka Trump when she was 13. How the hell could Jimmy say he doesn't know about his
definitely
best
knows.
friend when he's posting this in the chat with him?
Bro had a Shad Man poster in their
new
apartment,
update. I have received
like, living
thousands of
room.
leaked messages from an official Mr. Beast work chat. These are all just their work chats from 2020 to about 2021 on Telegram. I verified the legitimacy of these chats with multiple former employees, and let me tell you, they are absolutely insane. I've done my best to censor the messages for you in this YouTube video, but I just want you to know that the actual chats are uncensored, and I just wanted to give you guys a warning. Also, I want to give you a quick trigger warning. Some of these messages touch on sensitive topics like SA, anti-Semitism, incest, and one message even allegedly contains a sexually explicit photo of a 13-year-old child. Again, this
I have to come out and say, because I've seen it on Twitter, and there was a correction. I don't know who it was that was correcting it. However, I think it was Dogpack or whoever this. Yeah, he said that it turns out it was not a 13-year-old video. I mean photo. Ava Chris Tyson and Mr. Beast and all them thought it was a 13-year-old girl. So it basically still feels very, very, very scummy. But apparently it was not.
This is a work chat. I'll be releasing many of these chat messages as I sort through them over the next few weeks, but today I'm just going to focus on showing that Mr. Beast was very aware of Ava Tyson's online behavior and even encouraged and engaged in extremely inappropriate behavior himself. If you're not aware, Ava Tyson, formerly Chris Tyson, was Mr. Beast's best friend for over a decade.
Now this is a big claim, dude. I need to see this.
They were roommates, and Ava was a main cast member in the videos for over 5 years. In June of this year, allegations started coming out against Ava Tyson for allegedly supporting Shadman, an artist famous for
And to all of my LGBTQ supporters out there, I will, because I don't know how it works, I will be speaking about Ava Chris Tyson as Chris in the past, but Ava in the current and future. Okay, because I don't know how that works. I don't know if you're supposed to like do it for like past tense as well or not. But you could like, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm genuinely confused. Let me know if you know.
Children in sexually explicit ways. Ava was also accused of grooming a minor that she met through Mr. Beast. In July, Mr. Beast released the following statement. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. This state.
Alright, well, your investigators didn't find this work chat, which apparently is super bad, so, yeah, I'm sure. Blizzard has investigated Blizzard, and Blizzard found that Blizzard is innocent. Yes, correct.
It received significant backlash because people thought Mr. Beast's claim of only recently becoming aware of Ava's problematic behavior seemed more than unlikely.
It was 100% not possible. There's literally images of them living in an apartment together with a Shadman poster on the wall, which means he purchased that freaking thing, like actually bought that thing.
Included. I personally don't even think he wrote that statement. I think it was
and I need
put
to make
out.
this very clear right now to everybody, okay? Even though in the past I have said that, you know, whatever the frick, when it comes to like the lollies, it's like cartoon women are not real women. There's like, you have to understand that nuance. However, Shadman, very unique situation. He doesn't just draw lollies, okay? He specifically goes out of his way to draw girls that look underage, specifically little girls that look underage, and specifically has drawn Keemstar's daughter, who was like 11 at the time, in a sexual pose. Actually, this is way different than the normal lolly freaking art conversations that people typically get pissed off about. Shadman is not really defensible here. And Ava supporting that kind of stuff, not really defensible here. Especially not if she knew, specifically.
By his spokesperson or publicist or crisis management team or his assistant. I know how he talks. I've worked with him for years and I know his voice. If you read through the production manual, that paper, that's how he talks. This is not how he talks. He's probably like, oh, I didn't do it. And Mr. Beast even had a Shadman poster hanging up in his house.
You can cut, it's very blurred out, but it literally, like, it's not even lolly. Like Rebecca from, like, let me see. You know, there's like Rebecca from Cyberpunk, right? Who's also considered a lolly. That's a lolly, right? And then there's just straight up little girl, like just straight up little girls. You cannot defend that.
In the living room, like as a centerpiece, and it remained in his house after Ava moved out. You can see it in this video. On top of that, Mr. Beast was active on the Discord chats where Ava was accused of grooming minors. So did Jimmy know? Well, let's get to the messages. So there's thousands of messages to sort through, so I've asked for some help.
Okay, so Ro's not going to know what a lot of this stuff is, like Garfield gore art, so I'm going to walk her through some of this stuff. First, Garfield. We're going to get to it. It's really fun.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite.
You stop. You know. Does she know what vor is?
Comics.
Me too. You might not like it after this. Okay, but before we get to that, I want to show you that John Smith.
For those who don't know, vor is the fetish of like being consumed in your entirety. There is being consumed like cannibal stuff, but that's hard vor. Normal vor is just like being eaten whole, like a giantess consumes you, kind of deal.
In these chat logs is
or
Mr.
a ginormous
Beast,
Garfield eats you in one swallow, in one
he changed
as
his
a
name
whole.
on Telegram at some point after. I'll just show some messages to show that John Smith is Jimmy. Here he's saying he got exposed after Keemstar called him a simp on Twitter. And then here he gets tagged as Jimmy by someone else. Of course I knew that. Every time I text Keem about drama, he tells me to f*** off and that he's known for 23 hours.
I want to point out really
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that John Smith is Jimmy.
quick.
They were not very good at hiding it.
Are really close friends. They text, they talk all the time. You'll see them.
Oh, Keemstar is like a very staunch Mr. Beast defender, which is like wild when you think about the fact that Mr. Beast, Jimmy, is like I'm pretty sure secretly still like a close friend to Ava, who is a supporter of Shadman, who drew his freaking daughter. Like that.
Communicating
piece
and
of
talking.
shiz Shadman, by the way. And I don't care what anyone says. You can say whatever you want about Keemstar. Even I had very bad opinions about Keemstar at a certain point. Nobody, especially not an innocent girl, deserves anything like that.
With each other.
Yeah, they're best gambling friends. Here's another Mr. Beast chat
imagine
where
as a
John
father
Smith
what
is
I
asked
would
what his
do in a
Discord name
situation
is,
like
and he
that,
says
dude.
Mr.
That is
Beast.
horrible.
Then again, Ava Tyson tags Jimmy with a video showing a Tesla Model X Plaid, and then Jimmy
And
who
just
drives,
to
or
let
John
you know what
Smith.
takes me out of context, I said I used to have bad opinions about Keemstar because I was on like I was very much one of those people that just sort of listened to whatever the frick people were saying, didn't really verify a lot of the stuff myself. I've changed since then, and you know was taught otherwise. I learned that I was wrong in a lot of stuff that I did. I used to have a big deal with him about like I'm not gonna get into it, but the point is that I've since learned Keemstar, a lot of things that people accuse him of, not the case, so to speak. Done some stuff, but he's got his ups and downs. But he's a great dude all around. Overall.
Smith, sorry.
One and the same.
I just don't want to get like
that wasn't me.
and people start
Jimmy
freaking,
also drives a Tesla Model X Plaid. It's
He's a
clearly
cool dude.
Jimmy. And then again, John Smith posting a
Agree or
selfie of
disagree with him,
Jimmy
he's a
because he's
pretty
Jimmy.
good
If that
entertainer.
didn't prove it, this sure should. It's John Smith linking Jimmy Donaldson's wiki feet and then saying, my feet are a 4.8 out of 5.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Mine are a 5 out of 5.
Oh.
Don't want
Let's
to brag.
go! Let's go, toes! I really hope nobody ever freaking
But
finds
that's
out how my toes
embarrassing.
look.
So
They're
in these
freaking
chats,
horrendous.
Jimmy is John Smith.
Yeah. So now that we know that Jimmy's John Smith, I'm going to get to the messages, starting with the sexually
So
explicit
now that we know that Jimmy John Smith,
photo of an
now that
alleged
Jimmy is John
13-year-old.
Smith.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's a tongue twister.
Oh, this isn't a work chat.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Ivanka Trump when she was 13.
Yeah, and the
No,
message
I
reads,
have to debunk this. No, she was 18, and it was an official photo shoot.
so this photo is allegedly of Ivanka Trump when she was 13. Ava thought that this was possibly a 13-year-old, and she's posting it in a work chat. And then
In a
I've
work
done
chat.
a reverse image search, and I mean,
That being said, again, this is not CP. This is 100% a 18-year-old Ivanka Trump who did this for a magazine. However, it just speaks volumes that Ava Tyson thought that this was the 13, 14-year-old.
it seems plausible that it is.
Why would you ever send somebody a picture of a 13-year-old topless?
A lot of people on the internet are labeling this picture as Ivanka Trump. I can't find any definitive proof that it is, but
That looks like her.
it does look like her. But like, yeah, it looks bad. And I can't confirm or deny if it is. I mean, it seems plausible to me, but either way, like having Ava Tyson.
He does later on, not on this video, unfortunately. I think it would have gone a long way to show, to sort of have like a unbiased or objective video. But unfortunately, like that, I have to say, big mess up here. He should have confirmed this information. It 100% is a 18-year-old Ivanka Trump.
Saying, oh, this photo is allegedly Ivanka Trump when she's 13, and it's clearly sexually explicit. You can, she's wearing a see-through top. That's insane.
That is wildly inappropriate and just insane for a company chat, which I don't know if any of you guys have not entered the workforce. Don't do that. And as we go through these messages, I just want to remind everyone that Jimmy is in these chats. He's very active in these chats.
Also, here's the Department of Justice website, Citizen's Guide to U.S. Federal Law on CP.
Again,
Yeah, we're saying
does
C-
not count here. This is not a 14, 13-year-old.
Contraband under federal law. The United States Code defines CP as any visual depiction of sexually explicit conduct depict
we're gonna move past this because again, this has nothing to do with this at this point.
child engaging in a sexual activity. A picture of a naked child may constitute, Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP.
It does
in my
not
opinion.
constitute.
Agreed.
However, she definitely thought it was. Ava Tyson 100% thought that was CP, and she was putting it on a work email, showing it to Jimmy, Mr. Beast, and as well as all the other coworkers. However, it was not, in fact, CP.
Let's see if Jimmy knew about Ava's concerning behavior. June of 2021, he sends a message of an anime called Higihiro. It says, I bet Chris would love this show. Why?
What's this show about?
Well, it's interesting that you ask, because this show is
Higa Hero, after being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Oh! Oh!
My fellow Americans. I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end.
I think we all know where this is going.
is about a romantic relationship between a 26-year-old salaryman and a 17-year-old high school runaway. It's well known online to be a controversial anime. And this anime is based on even more explicit novels that go into the details of this romantic relationship between an adult and an underage girl.
So Jimmy
So
in the chat
specifically,
is saying,
specifically an underage girl.
I bet Chris would love this show.
I bet
'cause
Chris,
it's
I
right
bet
up her
Chris
alley.
Ava
Why do you think
Tyson
Chris
would
would love that
love
show,
this
Jimmy?
show
Why
about her.
specifically this anime
adult and
out of
underage
all
girl.
animes out there? I've heard there's a lot of different animes out there.
There is, and Ava is well versed in all of
Hey Jimmy, you gonna talk about this or the other pedos that you had as CEOs of your company?
them. Here are some chat messages talking about Digimon, how the first episode of season 5 is a beach episode, so much boobies, And if you don't follow the plot, Food Wars is just...
So Dustin says Digimon is better than Pokemon. And Ava instantly says, yeah, episode 5. Season 5 is beach episode. First episode, season 5 beach episode. So much boobies for like these like 12-year-old characters in the game. And these are not lollies, by the way. Well, I mean, not lollies like Rebecca is a lolly. Like, these are the original. These are the original cast from Digimon. Okay? This is not like Rebecca Cyberpunk. I'm just saying, it's pretty like what is pretty obviously meant to be a flat-chested adult woman, and the other one is obviously a bunch of little girls. I'm just saying. There's only 3. What boobies? I don't even got boobies. Oh my goodness.
Food and porn.
They haven't developed them yet,
she
bro.
clarifies. Underage porn.
Sis, whatever, frick,
They're
sorry.
like, hey, we're all second-year high schoolers, and now we are having orgasms. This steak is so bomb.
So once again, referencing underage sexual situations.
That's not at all Ava's fault. Literally, the Food Wars is literally people taking a bite out of a steak and having an orgasm, and all their clothing explodes off. Like, that's not, like, we have to be fair here. Hold on, if we're gonna be fair, we're gonna be fair here. Let me show y'all what food... Oops, misspelled it. I'm not gonna, like... Look, I'm not gonna... Let me just quickly make sure I can show this. I don't know if I can show that much. No, I can't show that much. Look. This is literally how they react. Let's just say there was a scene here before where her freaking clothing exploded off of her, and there's like this animation of how delicious this meal was. All right, so she's just stating a fact. Okay, Food Wars is literally just people orgasming because the food was delicious.
Situations.
Which is going to be a common theme through these messages.
Which is apparently very important for a work
To be fair,
chat.
though, they did that to both the males and the females in the show, okay?
And sexually explicit meme about Violet
No!
from The Incredibles.
Oh, no.
He also
the
engaged
invisible
with,
butt plug, no!
on Twitter of Violet throwing her backpack, and he responded, low-key, she cute. And a reminder, Violet is a fictional character that's 14 years old.
I love The Incredibles.
I can let the cute remark go away, because that cute can mean just like, it's a different kind of cute, right? But who knows now?
Adorable movie.
Too many dots to make a line here, right? Like, if I said that she looked cute, it'd be like, oh, okay, she's a cute little girl, hilarious, right? Now, if I says like, oh, no, freaking, Helen over here looking kind of cute, then that's a different kind of cute, you understand me? Like I'm just saying, Helen's dummy thick, like, you get me? Like, I'm just saying. different kind of cute.
I watch with my nephews, and I agree she is cute, but I don't think Tyson is saying she's cute the way I'm thinking she's cute.
Exactly.
Here, I'll explain.
See, I feel like Ava's got a different kind of cute than the rest of us.
Looks like, what's the rule on the internet where they take something and they turn it into
Rule
porn?
34.
This is Rule 34.
I love how Dogpack and I are both equally as degenerate. We answered that so immediately.
A cute little 14-year-old
Yes.
character.
Yeah.
What is the meme?
Do you get it?
Oh no! How does she not get it? She's too innocent. She's actually too innocent for the world.
I don't get it.
So it's imagining a 14-year-old.
What the frick is that? I don't know what that is though.
girl with nipple piercings and a butt plug.
Ah, I thought it was like blush marks.
What is Tyson and Mr. Beast doing at work?
Grooming minors.
That's
in
on their
Discord.
work
There's
chat.
another meme
Messed up.
posted by Ava. I didn't know she was 12. Tell it to the judge, bub. It's a Roblox meme. Here's another one from Animal Crossing.
And Ava is posting this, bro.
No, oh no, not Animal Crossing.
We're gonna ruin all your favorites.
It's over. It's too late.
I love Animal Crossing. This is
Okay,
heartbreaking.
well, look away then.
Never look up. Never look up Isabella Rule 34. You'll be
Got
destroyed.
something really big in your pocket.
Who the frick is a
Hurry
pink
up
hair?
and
She
show
gotta
it
play
to
Animal
me.
Crossing.
Okay.
I just know Isabella
It's
from
a
Smash
clock.
Bros.
And then
From
I don't know
Smash
what
Bros.
this. Are you familiar with dick flattening?
Ah!
What is that?
I think it's just self-explanatory.
I think. What, do they step on it or something? Ouch! How? Wait, how? There's so much. Ah! That would. Why? Oh, the swastikas!
Oh no, that's
That's
a
bad.
ton of Nazi symbols. One thing that really bothers me is that when you look at the dates of these chats,
She
this
calls
is
them
when
Nazi
Jimmy
symbols. They're
was
not
already-
Nazi symbols. The Nazis took it from where it originally came from. But yeah. But
the
yes, it is
mainstream.
basically.
This is when his videos are
this
getting
point-
millions of views. He's claiming to be like really family friendly. He's working with a lot of creators like myself who had family friendly brands. And so just reading through that these chats are happening the same time is really disturbing. Some of Jimmy's videos from this time period have over 300 million views each, and they're targeted at children. And he's very aware of his child audience. This is his choice
Yeah.
to hang out with people like this and talk this way.
He
and
also had a pedo as a CEO. Don't forget that. Dogpack made a whole video on it. Go watch that one. But it's not only Ava, his actual
private
CEOs.
while simultaneously creating content for children. It creeps me out. Not
And when
only
he got
is
called
this
out
kind
on
of
it,
behavior
he just
happening online and
made him
having
CEO
this
of a different
inappropriate
company.
relationship with minors, but then he physically brought Tyson in person and they're around kids. In my opinion, I'll just put it out there, I don't think
He's
Jimmy
giving
and
them
his
easy
friends like
access.
this should be around women and children.
These Telegram chats are for employees only, but
Like, you don't put a shark in a kiddie pool, bro. Like, what are you doing? You don't put a shark in a kiddie
Ava
pool.
was posting similar things in the Discord, and then the Discord got scrubbed. And it's like, what it's doing is like normalizing adults talking sexually to children. Even if it's like, oh, it's a joke. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still exposing sexual content to children.
Yes,
you're normalizing
exactly.
to them, which is like the first step of grooming.
I really don't like the Nazi symbols. That really bothers me too, because my grandfather, he was a Marine and he fought against Nazis. I just hate it. Taking cute little games and then making them all-
She's more sad that Animal Crossing got perverted by the swastikas.
Yeah, you're gonna have a
Hateful.
bad day today. Here's another message from Ava Tyson where she posts a screenshot of a similar female creator. And it's a slip saying, Olinity is still not banned.
Very crucial to the work that they're doing there over at Mr.
Very
Beast
important.
LLC.
It's showing a anime figurine called Raphtalia. Now, what's interesting about this character, it seems like it's technically a 10-year-old, but her body morphs, so there's like an adult version.
She does not morph, so she is still 10. She levels up. So basically, it's like kind of like evolving. But in that world, once you level up, your body goes through a change. But she's still 10 years old. She's only been alive for 10 years. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, the 100% Raphtalia is very much still a little girl in this, and they do play her as like this like little girl mentality that has like you could say has a crush on the main hero who just doesn't even like really see her in that way. But yeah, no, this seems like very much in his wheelhouse. Shout out though, Raphtalia is pretty cool. Rising of the Shield Hero, great anime. Cat Bits, yeah, like it's I think it's still going on. It's as it goes on, you get a bit of diminishing returns, but I'm still watching it. I gotta catch up though, to be honest.
In a child version.
I
but she's always
finished
mentally,
basically
like,
at the battle of the turtle. Like I'm currently at that point.
child, more weird lolly stuff, I guess. Here's a message from Jimmy himself. I guess it's a meme of a fake video saying, I filled my brother's
Now,
house with...
Raphtalia is quite literally the definition. Like, here's the thing. Even after her transformation, you have to understand, even after her her level up and she evolved to, she's not like of 8. She's still 17, even after her level up. Like, where she leveled up and evolved. She's still 17. That's not like, don't get it twisted.
and bought him a new one.
Oh, gross.
She leveled up from
hey,
like
at
14
least
to
we're
like
not
10 to
talking about
17. It's still not
children for
legal.
once, but I think maybe if you know you have a child audience and you're being invited to like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards because of your large child audience, maybe knowing that this kind of stuff is not appropriate and gross.
My issue with this is that an anonymous Mr. Beast employee told Soggy Cereal that I was being creepy because I suggested a video for breast cancer awareness about buying 1,000 boobs. Which, like, maybe not the most professional way to phrase it, you know, it's a little clickbaity or whatever, but like the actual video is supposed to be paying for mastectomies and cosmetic surgeries for breast cancer survivors.
That's amazing. That's
Wait, is that an idea he had?
This is that an anonymous Mr. Beast
Awards because of your large child audience, maybe knowing that this kind of stuff is not appropriate and gross.
My issue with this is that an anonymous Mr. Beast employee told Soggy Cereal that I was
Oh, okay. An anonymous Mr. Beast employee.
being creepy because I suggested a video for breast cancer.
Oh, an anonymous Mr. Beast employee told him that he was being called because he had the idea to like buy 1,000 boob transplants for like breast cancer survivors. That is cool, though. That's actually a genuinely nice thing to do.
1,000 boobs. Which, like, maybe not the most professional way to phrase it, you know, it's a little clickbaity or whatever, but like the actual video is supposed to be paying for mastectomies and cosmetic surgeries for breast
That's some
cancer.
hero stuff right there. The world needs more booba, to be fair.
That's amazing. That's
Adulthood.
wonderful.
Yeah.
They're calling you creepy because
You
of
freaks.
that?
Well, in Soggy Cereal's video, he shows a message from an anonymous employee saying that stuff that creeped out coworkers.
Okay, heavily disagree.
I wanted to do actual philanthropy. My manager wanted to do, you know, we saved the village from a tsunami. Whoa.
And it's just them off camera with a hose. What I think is gross is them trying to discredit you.
Yeah, I saw how they like photoshopped a building out of a hospital so they could pretend like they're the ones who built the building. That stuff is crazy.
When this is going on in the workplace and you're coming up with creative ideas.
They also said I'm the one trying to paint the Mr. Beast company as unprofessional. Like I'm Bob Ross over here. So check this meme, this is funny.
Okay, let me see this.
You like Bob Ross?
Which is funny because it's like, bro, you look at your own chats, painting him as unprofessional.
I love Bob.
Ava Tyson, why
The warning
yes,
signs weren't there, guys. I'm just finding out about this now. I
He
only
actually
just became
posted
aware
that.
of Ava Tyson's behavior.
The proof that Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right.
Why yes,
Here.
I'm
I like
asexual. Asexual. Pred, yeah, no, you could tell. Ava was pretty much just self-reporting, and Jimmy was just ignoring it.
I don't know
You
if there's
softened it with Bob.
the world if there was more Garfield Vor art. Have you heard of Vor?
No, that sounds like it's from the future.
Maybe. It's like a sexual cannibalism. Porn that you watch where people are eating each other or something.
Nah, it's not cannibal. Hard vor is cannibalism. Vor is just full, alive, no blood, like just a giant person consuming a tiny person.
Illustrated. I don't know. Hold on, we have the definition here. Let me just read the
It's
definition.
literally sticking an entire person in your mouth. That's vor.
Straight from dictionary.com. It's a fetish involving being eaten or eating someone.
We have a lot of things that, you know, the ladies talk about at brunch.
But hard vor is the thing that actually means
we don't
cannibalism,
kink
like
shame
actually ripping
some
chunks
of
out
that
of the
fun,
flesh.
weird stuff, you know, but I feel like this
Don't
is
ask me why I know.
crazy.
Yeah.
Eating people,
I've been on the
that's
internet for too
cannibal
long.
stuff. Why bring Garfield into it?
You'll know about this next one.
Oh, jeez.
The Garfield community is absolutely insane. That's why.
My childhood being filled with Nick's greedy cookies.
So you know
What the fudge?
Into it.
You'll know about this next one.
Oh, jeez.
What the French sea lion is this? Oh hell no, bro! That's a report and a half.
My childhood being filled with Nick's greedy cookies.
So you know what cookies are.
I can guess.
What is
I assume it's just like nut.
cookies?
Well, right?
Oh, you think it's
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
Oh, age play, role play.
Yeah.
None of my friends do that, by the way. Just let you know, we talk a lot at brunch, and that's never come up. Oh my
What
gosh,
the
this
frick
just...
is age play role play?
Oh,
Used especially in the context of age play roleplay. Is that supposed to be like a cutesy way?
Age play, role
I didn't need to know that. I
None of
didn't
my
know
friends
that
do
about
that, by the way.
cummies.
Just let you know. We talk a lot
No.
at brunch, and that's never come up. Oh my gosh, this just doesn't
I
stop,
just
you
assumed
guys.
it
There's
was-
so much in here.
Here's another good one. Sex
Stop.
offenders, sex midfielders,
Fielders.
and sex defenders.
And a sex goalie. National Pegging Day?
What
And
the
then this
frick
guy
is up
Bailey,
with
who
Ro
was
is
an
just
editor of
obsessed with
Mr.
this
Beast,
stuff?
said, Jackson said he used to peg kids in summer camp. And then Ava pinned that message.
Top priority, professional work chat happening here.
Yeah.
It's a little kid. I'm in class right now and you made me hear you naughty whore. He's like
What the fuck?
5.
That's disgusting.
Oh.
What's problematic about this is that Ava has access to so many children through Mr. Beast
Right.
Gaming, Mr. Beast Discord, and she's posting about children referencing sexually explicit topics.
Yeah.
It's just really dangerous because the majority of viewers, I feel like, on YouTube are youth. Whoever he's working with, who's in his orbit, then also has access to a ton of these kids. You have to be really thoughtful about people that you work with and have in your inner circle because they're also representing you and your brand. And he definitely knew. I mean, this has
Yeah, the
been
warning signs are all
ongoing.
there. And the person that Ava is accused of grooming, she met through Mr. Beast. Lava, who's the person Ava's accused of grooming, won a Mr. Beast giveaway. The giveaway was also a knife, which is bizarre because he was just
Wait,
what,
they
13 at
they
the
just
time?
gave a kid a knife? Is that true? They just randomly sent the kid a knife?
That is so dangerous. That knife?
Yeah, they didn't know about this?
I don't think you can buy a
First
knife.
of all, that knife is not any more dangerous than any other knife, but it's still a freaking knife.
If you're 13.
No, you probably
You
can't,
can
but
buy
they
the
sent it
knife.
in the mail. Signed
Yes, you
Mr.
can.
Beast knife. Lava, the person Ava Tyson's accused of grooming.
There is no
became
age
a-
restriction for
knife?
purchasing
Yeah, they
knives.
didn't grooming.
Hold on.
Won a Mr. Beast giveaway. The giveaway was also a knife, which is bizarre because he was just, what, 13 at the time?
That is so dangerous. That knife?
Yeah, they didn't know about this?
I don't think you can buy a knife if you're 13.
Yes,
no,
you
you
can.
probably can't, but they sent it in the mail.
You can, you
Signed
totally
Mr.
can.
Beast knife. Lava, the person
And
Ava
you, at
Tyson.
least there might be some differences between states, but at least like here in California, I know for a fact that you can definitely buy a knife at that age. Now it's a store-to-store policy whether they will sell it to you at a certain age, of course, but there's nothing illegal about it.
Tyson's accused of grooming, became a moderator in the Discord chat where he was aware
like-
of
it's not like
the
a-
not safe for work,
force
sexually
multiplier laws.
explicit memes and images being posted.
I didn't know that he was a mod.
Yeah, and then here's some messages of people in the Discord saying, I did not expect to see memes and hentai. I should have expected hentai knowing Beast likes Shadman.
Oh, and hentai's that it's like cartoon porn.
So this is like
Yes.
a random
It's
fan
Rule
in the
34.
Discord who knows that Beast likes Shadman back in 2018. There's some more Discord messages. A user named
That was
Brooke
back in
the
2018.
Mom saying, okay, I do think it's a bit inappropriate and should be limited to those who are actually of appropriate age because it's open to everyone, is it not? Like, there should be a restriction on it. She goes on to say, I don't have an issue with the channel, but I have an issue with our minors that have access to said channel, referring to the Not Safe for Work channel. And then Chris responds, is there even a way to do that? Not really. So what do we do? Like, remove it? Why would we remove
What the frig? What? What? If I remove it, then I don't have access to all of your children. What do you mean?
the Not Safe for Work channel in the Mr. Beast Discord targeted towards minors? Yeah,
Yes,
true.
I don't have a not safe for work on my Discord. I'm never gonna have one. Y'all can go elsewhere for that. I don't. What the frick? I'm not about to deal with that. That's stupid. Why am I gonna freaking add
to
a
be
not
honest,
safe for
the
work?
internet's
I have
full
to
of
moderate it.
anyway. So like me posting more memes to children doesn't really make a difference. Chris goes on to say, what am I, a parent?
Tyson is a parent now. I mean, not then, but is now. If you know your audience is children, they're gonna want to jump in the chats. They're gonna want to be a part of the community. They're gonna want to jump in every
Yeah.
Discord that's open to the public.
Just don't have
Yeah,
it.
and also what I'm reading here, you don't need this. This
No.
does not need to be public. This is just gross and weird and creepy.
And then the person who Ava Tyson groomed, Lava, responds saying, I say we get rid of it because of the fan base of Mr. Beast and Chris are mostly under 18.
Wow, the kid that got groomed by Chris Ava Tyson is trying to avoid other kids getting groomed by Ava Tyson. What a
The
die!
13-year-old in the room.
These are from the
Yeah.
Discord leaks that happened a couple months ago. After they decided to get rid of the channels, Lava says, commence the cleansing of the Discord, where they got rid of most of the inappropriate stuff, which was before it got leaked. So we don't even really know what was going on in the Discord.
Right, because we only saw the scrubbed version.
Yeah.
So the scrubbed version of the Discord got leaked, but everything else, we don't know what happened there.
Damn.
And also, Lava went on to work for MrBeast Gaming and appear in videos when he was 16, still a minor. Here's one of those videos.
I need you to make this 10 times harder.
How hard do you want it?
So Jimmy Beast gave Lava a job at his company, knowing full well that he was working with Chris Ava Tyson. With all of this BS, on top of that, he had a CEO that was also accused of sexual assault. Okay.
Jimmy?
Hard.
So
As well
again,
as some
Mr.
pedos
Beast
as well.
crew making sexual jokes with minors, normalizing adults talking to children in a sexual manner.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was Jimmy himself doing it.
Yeah, that's completely inappropriate.
You can also get a 50-gallon drum of lube.
Did he just say a 50-gallon drum of lube?
Yeah.
That's like P. Diddy level. This reminds me
Yeah,
of P.
that's the
Diddy where
baby
they
oil.
found all the baby oil. So he's making lube jokes with like a 16-year-old. That's not appropriate anywhere, but that's definitely not appropriate in the workplace.
Okay, so you didn't know what dick flattening was. You didn't know what
a
Garfield
kid, by the
Boulevard
way.
is.
No, I've learned a
but
lot
you must
today.
know what Dragon's fucking cars is.
What?
Tell
What?
me you've heard of this.
No, I have never heard of this. This is ridiculous. One, dragons don't exist, everybody, and this is just... Why
don't
would a
say.
dragon do that? Looks uncomfortable.
All right, I
banging
don't
a
want to show you
vehicle?
this, but if you say you want to see it...
I want to do this, so
Okay,
I'm
this
gonna
is-
read
yeah,
it.
This is the most disgusting one by far. Well,
Is that a fetish?
the
Like
CP
dragons
is
just
probably
banging
more
vehicles?
disgusting, but this is the hardest message to read from Ava Tyson in these messages.
Oh my gosh, being your little brother would be so fucking hot. I'd hold my ear to your door at the odd hours of the night, hoping and praying to catch the soft moans of my little naughty sister. I would creep my eye to the under door crack and watch the shadows of you move. During family movie night, I'd wear your panties beneath my PJ.
What the
Oh my
frick
goodness.
is this?
Okay, hold on. During family
This
movie
is on
night,
the
I wear your
Discord with a
panties
bunch of
beneath
kids?
my PJs and just think of worshiping my big sister's smelly feet. I'd sit down below you and tickle your feet and play with you, enticing you to wrestle and touch me. I'll get a
This is so
burger
elaborate
purposely,
and thought out.
and when your foot nudges it slightly, I'll act coy and shy away.
Really
You'll
thought
tease
out.
me and ridicule my small, teeny boy penis, and afterwards I'll masturbate furiously to those as
Wait,
a
what?
fond memories. How the hell could Jimmy say he doesn't know about his best friend when he's posting this?
I don't think I can forget now. What the frick? Ah! My eyes are burning. What the frick was that? It made it a little bit better that it was a woman reading it, you know, so it wasn't like... But I couldn't stop imagining Chris, like, not even Ava, but Chris. I was imagining Chris back then saying that, and it's,
in the chat with him that he's actively a part
ah!
of.
So with all this evidence, I think it's definitely fair to say that Jimmy knew
Because it's
about Ava Tyson.
it's talking about being the little brother. You feel me? So it's like I'm thinking about the image of
behavior.
Chris when
He's
it
clearly
was
engaging with it,
Chris.
sending her memes about, you know, animes involving relationships between adults and underage people.
Well,
He's
yeah.
active in the chat almost on a daily basis. So it's like, how could you not know?
What's crazy to me is this is just a small snapshot of a company chat, but it's, I think, one of many. I've heard that there's other company chats that they communicate on,
Yes.
and this is only in a small amount of time. Like, this is just a little bit in a little small amount of time. I couldn't imagine what's even on those other chats.
We only know a small percentage of what's out there, and what we already know is incredibly concerning.
The palate cleanser is the best. Okay, this just made me feel better.
Little pup.
Feel. Well, we're gonna take a break. That's about all I can handle today, and I'm working on getting more messages out there. Thanks for watching, you guys. Dawson, thanks for helping me break this
course.
down. Bye, you guys. See you
Bye.
soon.
Wow. Well, you know what? I did say we were gonna watch spooky videos. That was scary. That was actually scary. Genuinely. That's about as scary as it gets, isn't it? Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and become a Monodachi today. I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi. That's all for now, Monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut.